She still uses that you know the big slashes, but
Yeah.
the only thing is you have to look out for a big dive attack. She leaves herself open for magic, but don't run at her while the petals are falling. Like when
Got
she
it.
opens the flower and the petals go to fall, like
Hmm.
don't run into them.
Should I focus on the sorcery then?
I mean, I'm gonna
Still have a
throw as
shit
many.
ton of mana.
I'm gonna throw as many flies as I can during that because she leaves herself open for a good 10 seconds when she opens the flower.
Oh, all right.
So I can, if I can get close enough and just throw flies at her, like that, that's pretty much what gets me the win when I fight her.
For sure. All right. Well, let me know when the time is. I'll swap over to the sorceries. We'll start throwing some
I
shit.
mean, you'll see it. She's gonna go into the air, like she's gonna fly up into the air and then do a
Uh-huh.
dive attack.
All
It's
right.
different than her. It's different than her readying up her
Her
slash
slash.
attack. Yeah.
All right.
I'll try.
What if I don't want to rot? You're very elegant.
Right here.
Just realized I don't have my sorcery equipped. I'm a fucking idiot.
Don't worry about it. Her moves are basically the same as they are, and
Right.
she still takes the same amount of hit stun and everything like that. So just be wary.
Okay. Does she still heal off of each strike?
Yeah. Oh, she also does that ghost move, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. We're getting
Mm-hmm.
this.
Motherfuckers. All right.
We're getting.
Let me put my fucking staff back on.
Oh, we're getting there. Though. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting
It's funny. I started streaming during the during the intermission.
there. Well, thank goodness.
Actually haven't streamed in like 2 days. So I mean, might as well do it
Oof.
now. I mean, I've been doing a lot of like you know I've been kind of just like aimlessly wandering around, but then ended up doing fucking Farna Missoula, and I was just like, I just don't like that place.
That's
Like
fair.
it's like it is what it is. I mean, it's like beasts and stuff, but then like there's this section with so there's a total of 4 dragons on Farna Missoula, and like two of
Love
them
dragons.
two of them are one just appears to fight you like when you're walking past the first grace,
Yeah.
and then one is standing at the far end of a walkway that's you know he sees you as soon as you cross a certain threshold,
Right.
and then
Obviously.
he starts it's very far away, mind you, and like he just starts pelting the area with like red lightning. Like it's just like you can see all the lightning strikes like getting ready to appear, and then just
Yeah.
fucking lightning striking like I mean, it's not random places, but it's like it's always like set places. But then you see where the lightning's about to strike. Not to mention, there's fucking birds lining the entire path there,
Sounds gross.
and it's like and it's just like I can't like I had to I just it took me forever to do it. Like it took me like 2 hours to pull it off. It was fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous. I was like, can I was like this is not working. Like what the fuck is going on? Like I can't do this. Nope, sorry. Am I bothering you? Did I just eat another crab? I didn't mean to. Big slash. And I died. Somehow I survived most of it.
You did.
Interesting. I just couldn't time my dodge past that other one, but oh well. Like the boss of Crumbling Farm Missoula is not really like terribly difficult. It's nothing like
Right.
this, right? You don't have to worry about a whole shit ton. Like I'll say for a big dude, he's really a mobile bastard, and that's like what is like what really bothered me about it was the fact that like he just would not stop moving. Like, can I fucking hit you, please? Like I was using the same strategy as I'm using with you right now. Like I'll throw the flies and an attacker.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna switch back to my. I have to wear lighter armor for this though. Um, like I was like switching back and forth between like I would throw a fly, I would throw some flies out, and then I would like run towards him, and then I would
Mhm.
like try to hit him, and while like I do damage on, I would do like try to do bleed damage on top of the
Yeah, because
on
then you got
like
that
on
bleed
top
stat coming
like
in.
on top of the flies and stuff, and then like not only was I not hitting him, the flies weren't either because the flies would explode, and then he would just like he would do this weird jumping thing, and I'd be like, oh my god, can you just stop it? And then not to mention he throws just he just throws these waves off his blade, and it's so stupid. And then like depending on the severity of the damage he does to you when he hits you, basically his blade burns you to death. Like
Yeah.
when you get struck. Like it's kind of like fighting Blade. Like fighting the red blade.
Yeah.
Like he strikes you with the red fire and you're just lit.
Yeah, you just odd fire.
Like it's absolutely ridiculous, and I'm just like, why is this like I've got that dude down to like a fucking hair, and I'll be like, all right, all I need to do is run up, all I need to do is just fucking hit him, and he just would not let me.
Rough.
And then he would do like a leaping plunge, and then just fucking obliterate me. And I'm like, all I needed was one, less than one. I could tickle the fucker and he would die. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm figured out, by
All
the
right.
way.
I was just switching up some stuff. But yeah, I was like, I could tickle the fucker and he'll die. And that happened several times. And I was like, oh my god, it's the same thing every fucking time. Anyway, sign is down.
So remember how I said that I bought a light spell and then I tried to use it a bunch of times and that shit did not work?
Mm-hmm.
I had the wrong spell equipped.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, look at me now though. So bright. It's like my own portable sun just following me around. Alright, lady. Amputee extraordinaire. I was joking, calm down. How did that hit me?
It certainly did, didn't it? She
Ow.
kicked you and it fucking did it. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna die.
Wow, that's a lot of HP healed.
She heals so much. Alright. This is my last one of these. Ooh. I'm fingered up.
All right. So I'll tell you what, with stacking some items for arcane, because I have only 35 arcane right now.
Mm-hmm.
So this prelate's blooded Inferno Kreutzer. Well, no, it's prelate's Inferno Kreutzer. I put blood loss on it because you can.
Yeah.
155 blood buildup at
Oh
level
my god.
25.
You're just bleeding her like every hit or two at that point.
Yeah, good thing. It's too bad I can't or can I? No, I
Do
can't.
you not have the stats for it?
Well, no, it's not that. It's just I like the bleed is actually pretty helpful when it comes to smashing things with hammers.
Oh, I believe it.
I mean, I do have a backup weapon just in case hammers are not working, but
I think it's massive.
it's still a great weapon though, or it's still a colossal weapon. Let's just say.
Yeah.
Because to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter which form of damage I'm attempting to do. Everything still really ends up the same for me. Oh, big one.
No. I cannot dodge that move. Not good enough, Josh.
What really works for this is like fighting around the open is kind of doesn't work. Which kind of, I mean, we did find that first time because I've seen people. I mean, I managed to. I mean, okay, so let's be completely honest with you. Like the Mimic Tier Ash is really gotten weaker, right? Since the patch,
Okay.
it like really fucking has because when I have to like so the boss in Crumbling Farnham Azula, like
Mm-hmm.
it's in two stages. So it starts off as a bestial cleric.
Okay.
So you have to fight it in bestial cleric form, and then it transforms into who it's supposed to be. Now, for me to beat this dude, my I'd have to get him to half health. I'd have to get him to half health before my mimic tier Ash gets to a certain health. Because if he cannot, like if he doesn't have a certain amount of health, like I have to deal with most of the boss by myself.
Right.
It's not to say that it's so again this with the way that the mimic tier Ash works now, it's a double-edged sword, right? Especially fighting
Mm-hmm.
this chick. Now, what helped me fight this first form was the fact that she takes like hit stun.
Right.
So like what really helped was my mimic tier Ash basically kept hitting her while she was in the corner, like in the corner by the door. Like she's like stuck in the corner getting hit. And then the mimic tier Ash doesn't take too much like stun damage, I guess you could say, which is
Right.
like, which
So
is
you're
interesting.
able to just kind of like just put her in the corner and just keep her in hit stun.
Like just hit. I mean, I was using the fucking. I was still using. I mean, still technically, I was using the Ginza's wheel then,
Right.
and like just getting those hits, and then fucking doing the blood loss, and then fucking hitting her with the bugs, and then it was like it was basically like with some good luck, I was stopping her from doing a lot of her more powerful moves
Right.
because she was constantly in a corner and couldn't back off. But that's hard for her to do though. Like there was like the about 10 times we fought her that last time, and then when I finally beat her,
Mm-hmm.
like I maybe caught her stuck in the corner maybe like 2 or 3 times,
All
maybe
right.
3. it's tough though. Like it's hard to like keep her attention. Like you have to move far enough away where her attention is just on a summon or whatever. But like, it's hard to keep that girl's attention
Yeah.
on something else because, especially when we're walking around. But anyway,
Yeah. A couple of times we got it.